everyone, this is Funny. You are watching Funny HS Info. Today I am going to talk about 10 steps to conduct toolbox talk at workplace effectively. Toolbox meeting is one of the best way to communicate the importance of safety. Follow this clear and systematic procedure for conducting such meetings at your workplace effectively. The first step is time and duration. Maintaining a regular meeting schedule. It should be conducted daily first thing in the morning. Keep it short. Toolbox talk should be around 5 to 10 minutes only. Do not deliver toolbox talk during scheduled meal breaks. Step 2. Fit test for workers. Assess workers' fitness to work for the day or shift. All workers should be physically and mentally fit to carry out all tasks assigned to them. Drunk test. Have the worker to walk in straight line, heel to toe for 6 steps. If he is not able to do so, it may suggest that he is not fit for the work or might be under influence of alcohol. Health declaration. Ask any worker who feels unwell or on medication. Assess his ability to carry out his task for the day. Step 3. Personal protective equipment. Minimally, the workers must be given the following PPE: safety helmet, safety goggles, reflective vest, and safety shoes. In additional, PPE should be provided and worn by the workers according to the task assigned. Examples: hand gloves, earplugs, face shields, etc. Step 4. Toolbox talk topic. Toolbox talk covers a wide range of topics ranging from general hazard awareness to behavioral based safety. Choose the right topic for talk. Some of the topics are work at height, hand tools, power tool safety, working with ladders. Step 5. Hazard communication. Allow workers to contribute, ask for the opinions or solutions. Communicate the task and highlight all hazards work activities for workers to take note. Examples: work at height, hard works, lifting moving vehicles, electrical, etc. Sixth step. Simple risk assessment. Simple risk assessment before work can save life. Remind workers to be observant of the hazards around them. Before commencing work, they should identify any hazard that may pose a danger to them. A simple formula: look, think, do. You have to suggest to workers: look out for danger, think of how can protect yourself, and do your work safely. And the 7th step. Report unsafe act or condition. Report any hazard or unsafe work condition observed to the supervisor immediately. We should encourage workers to share on any unsafe act or conditions that they have seen on previous work day. 8th step. Housekeeping. Remind all workers to perform the following housekeeping tasks before they end the day or shift. The first step is sort. Keep what is necessary and throw away unwanted or spent materials. Set in order. Arrange all tools back to their original positions. And third one, shine, sweep and clean the work area. Step 9. Check everyone understand the toolbox meeting. Make sure that the workforce has understood the toolbox talk. Don't just ask if they have understood. It is far easier to say yes than no, even if they don't understand fully. Ask questions on subjected area and run the various aspects of the talk again if required. And last step, toolbox record. Took attendance for documentation purpose. Remember one thing, a toolbox meeting is about improving safety, not about signing the attendance sheet. Thanks for watching Funny EHS Info. For any questions, please text me in comments. And don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you and have a safe day.